Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is a scrapbook process video where I'll be using this photo and making a layout with it. This is one of my favorite pictures, one of my favorite latest pictures of myself, and you're going to tell that I'm a bit rusty in terms of making a layout because, oh my goodness, I just went back and forth so many times because I wanted to add that pop of navy that I have on my dress, add that to the layout. And I wanted to add it with that like chunky striped navy and white paper. You'll see how much it changes. Sometimes it's like it'll be a big square, other times it'll be like an accent. I'll move it from left to right, right to left, up, down. You'll see what I mean in just a bit. So all of the items that I'm using today are part of the kit I built for January, February, and March. And I based it off of the Coco Loco Life in a Pocket packet. And if you're interested in watching that, I'll link the video down below. It's a video of me expanding on that kit. All right, so as you can see, we started by ripping paper, and this is one of the techniques that I like to use from time to time because it adds that I don't know, for me it adds a little bit more of interest. Everything's not like squared or away. I am going to be matting my picture in that dark teal paper that you see at the left hand side. I'm going to use this rainbow paper so that I can blend all the colors well together. If you've been looking closely at this, you already saw that I moved the striped paper from in front to being at the back of the yellow. Now it's in the upper left hand corner. It's chaotic, but in the end, it'll work and it'll be amazing if I do say so myself. This is the first layout in a long time that I made, which kind of explains the rustiness that I have in terms of like, I want this, I want that, but I want also this, and yeah. But it's good to get back to one of the things that I love the most, which is creating mixed in with documenting memories. You see, look at where the striped paper is. It's moved a lot. I do end up using it. It's not that I don't. I do. You'll see how it ends up. I even tried giving it like this layered look. And I think the part that I struggled with trying to place it where I wanted is that since it's such a bold color, I didn't want it to be too like in your face, but at the same time, I wanted it to be seen. So here we go. We continue moving paper around. Let's see if we can make it work with this peachy color and like have that little pop of the striped navy one. You see me moving my hands a lot, and it's because I was talking to myself. I mean, hey, we all need expert opinion from time to time. Yeah, it's, that usually happens. You're going to use your tape gun and it decides to unravel. So now you have to switch over to using glue. All right, so more paper tearing just to get it to the adequate size. Then, oh wait, this is supposed to go first, so let's lift up the paper. And then, okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Tear some more paper off because, just because. And then I was like, okay, this is how I'll use it. I'm going to place the navy striped paper as like little borders, and you see the thumbs up. I love it. So let's start, let's continue sticking things down. I'm kind of a mixture. I think it really depends on the day. There are days where I'm like, no, wait, let me place everything where I think it's going to go, and then I'll glue everything down. Other days it's like, just head on out, gluing things down from the get-go. But since I liked what I was doing, let's go ahead and glue it down. That pink stuff towards the left-hand side, that is craft foam, and I use it a lot in my layouts to create dimension. I lift some things up so that it looks 3D. And it also helps me with layering other stuff because I can layer stuff tucked in under it. I can layer it flush against the paper and whatnot. Now comes the fun part. And it's this: adding flowers, adding my title, adding in all the different embellishments. If you do watch the build a kit video that I have, you'll see that all of these embellishments are just mix and match items from Coco Vanilla Studios, Coco Loco, Paige Evans, and I think a little bit of crepe paper, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and across those different collections, I have different types, because I know Coco Vanilla, I have their Christmas collection mixed in there with their springtime. So yeah. So what I'm trying to do now is create some embellishment clusters in 3 corners. The reason for that is so that your eye travels around the entire layout, but I don't want the clusters to be too big that they'll overpower the pretty paper that's already there. So I do this. I have one bigger cluster of flowers over on the bottom right-hand corner of the picture, and then the others are just going to be like 1 or 2 flowers placed together. And again, as you see, I'm adding different elements, different styles of flowers, different colors of flowers, just so that everything marries well in the layout. All right, here we go. I debated adding that, the other like hoop, the circle that's on the upper left-hand corner. I debated, but in the end, I think I don't add it. Maybe the video will prove me wrong. Because I just thought that it was going to be like overkill. If I do end up using it, well, that's just because it's weird that, I made this, but I don't remember if I did or did not, and I don't have the layout right next to me right now. So yeah. So adding a bit of some wood veneer dots just for some interest, adding these puffy hearts into it that they don't stick anymore. So some of them I had to go back and stick them down with glue because, well, their stickiness just wasn't there. We are almost at the end of this layout process video. I'm just adding like the tiniest little details because I love to use bigger accents and smaller accents in different styles so that, it's interesting. I'm adding a few of the splatters of Hot Fudge from Shimmer's Paints, and then I'll go back in and add a little bit of the splatters in gold. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time with another process video. Have fun, stay crafty and scrappy. Bye!